Morning, everybody. We are back at the studio, and this is our second week of intensity training. Week means second 4-day cycle. So we are going to be doing heavier weights, but we are going to be reducing repetitions. So we're going to be warming up to the weights that we have done on a previous day, in a previous 4-day segment, and then we're going to be going 3 sets, trying to increase a little bit more weight. So yeah, it's probably one of the most favorite phases of all of my clients, because this is when you are actually testing your true potential, and this is when you can see the starting and the finishing point. So in the next 12 workouts, in the 12 workouts of this phase, people actually see the progress, right? And that gives them a little bit better understanding that how fast body actually progress through this program. And yeah, so it gets their hopes up and gets their belief a little bit stronger. Up until that point, they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. But those who truly go with what I have kind of put together and created and practiced for the last 8 years, they really understand how it works. So they understand that you need to kind of trust the process, trust your coach, and yeah. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today. But however, I was looking at my past intensity training, and at some exercises I haven't increased from the previous PRs, simply because during the prep your calories are at the deficit and you do not have as much strength, but also you don't want to be at risk of any kind of injury whatsoever. So you really kind of have to focus on a proper form and do not sacrifice your form for an extra pound of weight or an extra weight. And that is gonna just to give you a little bit better secure way of like going through the program and making sure that you do not injure and do not put yourself out of commission. Yeah, rather than that, the rest day yesterday was great, and the term vegetating was fully implemented. I chilled and I did absolutely no physical activity, and I did my refeed. Yesterday, a little bit. My son and I, we went, there is a new coffee shop opened, and we kind of shared a little pastry. So that was great. Today, I'm going to have a steak. I'm going to have a fatty steak. So I have this little theory going on. I see how Brittany's here. I'll be right back from the screen. Oh, it's going to be nice because I'm going to explain it to her as well. Come on in. Okay, yeah, should be. Yeah, here we go. Hello, how are you? It's getting chillier, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it's like a jacket today.
Yeah. When I was running today, it was not really that hot. Yeah. Okay.
I did not run today.
Oh.
I got a different kind of cardio in.
Ooh. Exciting. Okay, just one quick second. I got your nails done. Oh, good. It's always nice. I have your top right there. Yeah. So basically, the whole idea about this like fat. So this is my theory. When we see that fluctuation, that the muscle all of a sudden went down, weight went down, muscle went down, but the body fat shows up, went a little bit higher. So I know that this is reduction inside of the muscle belly when the fat leaves and a cell have a little bit more room, but it's not filled with nutrients yet. So what I think is great to do is just to fill it up to the maximum with like proper fat and proper protein. So not so much carb, because carb is energy, right? But the cell development and everything, cell inside of it does have to have fat, right? So, and it has to have protein, of course, right? So, and basically bringing up, when I see that fluctuation, so I wanted to use that to bring extra protein into the cell. So I don't know, it's just a theory. But
Is
it's a
that
good,
why we had stayed last night?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why. How was your vegetative day? Did you vegetate it?
Honestly, I cleaned a lot.
That's good.
Like my apartment.
Yeah,
And scrubbed my floor.
yeah. Oh, cool.
Good.
Yeah.
And then,
It's get neglected through prep, right? Like through prep.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
right after my place, I looked at it and I was like, ooh. I was like, it's really dirty. Like, not messy, but
Mhm.
dirty.
I see.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna clean like the baseboard and like
Mhm. One thing led to another thing, and it's like,
100%. Yeah. And like it's still not done yet. Like I made it through the main living area, but
okay.
I did some of the bathroom, didn't finish the bathroom, and didn't even start my bedroom. So
I see, I see. Oh, I rested well. I did good. I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Dima came over. We had a coffee. So yeah, that was good. Hi.
how was that?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, chilled. That was nice. Nice that it's Sunday. I kind of keep messing up with like, what day is today? What day is today? I was thinking it's Monday already. I'm like, no, one more day, work.
I'm gonna take a nap after this.
What did you do last night?
I didn't sleep.
Good girl.
Got a different kind of work.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I did run. It was cool. I saw 2 coyotes today.
In the park.
Yeah, the first one I saw first. And like I just basically clapped my noise and like ran away. And the second time, Bagheera saw one. And she was like trying to chase it, but she was on the leash. So I made like extra noise too. So like,
Oh, okay.
it was nice. It was dark too.
Definitely got like that.
Oh, they very skittish. Actually, coyotes. They are the
Like
not
those are rabbit.
right.
They're rabbit. They're not. They attack people.
Oh.
That's why they like didn't hear you worry the last couple of years. That coyotes in the park, they keep attacking people.
There is a lot of people who just like sit there or sleep there. So this is the quiet prey for them, which is great.
Yeah.
Like those people like that's who they attack. I don't think they attack those who noisy.
They were attacking runners.
Runners, slow runners, maybe. Maybe you need to run a bit faster. And not many people run with dogs.
Yeah.
Also, so
I
yeah,
just
like
really want the gear
yeah. No, she was like with her front teeth, she may have like pinched somebody.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Like not gifted in that department. It's just gums.
Yeah.
Oh. What are your plans today?
I am riding my motorcycle up to Westwood.
Ooh, wow, nice. With your friend? By yourself?
I'm gonna go see friends.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Stop and stop.
Upper body.
Upper body A. Put this somewhere. I think I didn't even wear it once. It is cute, but it's just not fit my boobs. It does not fit my boobies. It's because it's double, right? It's like a bra underneath. Yeah. Okay. That is fine. We're all attached and connected. Bench. Oh, it's okay. I can bring it. Bench. One of the guys who work here was here in the morning with his dad. Yeah. Can you do warm up? I have like something like in clavicle right there, like stuck. I don't know why. Oh, I had a text conversation. Well, we actually never kind of identified it as such yet, but yeah, the guy I was in a relationship. Yeah, on Thursday we went together to watch the fights, and then we had some time spent together. And then I told him that on Saturday is my day off, so on Friday I can actually like don't have to go to bed early and stuff. So we can maybe do a dinner together on Friday, so I don't have to rush to go to bed. He goes, well, I'm gonna be so busy. I'm like doing this and this and this job is like this for the client, and I go, well, you kind of like nobody should be working 24 hours, right? He goes, okay, I'll let you know. I'll try to see if I can move things around. I'll let you know throughout the day. I'm like, okay. I don't think it's gonna happen. I already know, right? And so sure enough, like he goes, like no, babes, I cannot. I don't think I will be able to like free up a time, whatnot, right? But we were also like kind of thinking if it's not gonna happen, then we're gonna meet on Saturday. And of course, Saturday like super busy and like this is busy, that is busy, like, and I'm like, I wrote him a letter saying, and I told him I understand. He goes, well, I'm very happy that I'm glad that you understand. And I wrote him, I said, I understand, but it doesn't mean that I like it. Right? So if you do not have time for yourself, I don't think that you're actually ready for any kind of commitment or any kind of relationship because you simply do not have time for it. And you need to have a balance in your life, right? Unless it's not your priority. And if it's not your priority, it's not going to work for me. Right? So
I think if he instead had said like, hey, I can't do that time, but these are the times I can make one.
Yeah, it was not like that, exactly, right? So like,
yeah, like I understand both your schedules might not align all the time. That is what it is, but at least try. You know?
Yeah. So there was nothing, and all he gave me, and then for the answer is a thumbs up, and that's about it. Thumbs up. All right.
You know where you stand.
Yeah. Okay. I know where I'm standing. I'm not planning to suffer with anybody. on that in that department. I had enough waiting for a man. So okay. This actually feels so good after rest day. Like it feels nice to stretch muscles.
See how good it feels when you start throwing plates on it.
Okay. Yeah, let's throw some. Please, 25s. That nice feeling is probably gonna disappear right away.
So I went on a date last night. Well,
Is that the guy with that dog guy?
no.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, one of them. There's the Kiwi, the guy from New Zealand.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
first I was like, hey, like I'm taking a charge on a quick little like hike. We want to join. I think it's really short one. It's just like 30 minutes, but I think we do want to join. He's like, yeah. He's like, is noon okay? I'm like, yeah. So we came out, we went and did this little loop, like not hard at all, but just got to talking, and then he was like, I dropped my back off, and he was like, okay, I'll see you later tonight. Okay. So we went to the Greek, which is perfect because you had texted me what I could eat. They have steak kebabs and potatoes.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, this is great. So went to the Greek for dinner, and then I just not super physically attractive. Like body and everything is good, but like face not as much. I don't know. Like for whatever reason, I just wasn't super drawn in. I mean, it's okay. Like I might do a second date just to see, but I'm not like super physically attracted. So then he was like goodbye, and then I texted this other guy who was in my building. You know, the one with the French bulldog. And I texted him and was like, hey, what are you up to? He's like, you want to meet for a drink? And I was like, well, I can't drink, but I'll meet you. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, I'm just leaving the parlor right now. He's like, I'll just see you in the lobby, I guess. I'm like, okay, because we live in the same building. So then we went upstairs, we were watching a movie, and one thing led to it.
Good girl.
And I was like, I'm going to go make sure Charlie's okay, and then I'll be back. I was like, okay.
Nice. Good. At least somebody had some action.
Sort though.
Let's go for 5. Okay. That's very nice.
Yeah, I like originally I thought I would want to date this guy, and if that were the case, I would sleep with him on the first time. But as I was sitting there looking at him, he was drunk as a stone. Like he was slurring his words, whatever. And I was just like,
The New Zealand?
the other guy.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, I don't know that you're someone I want to date, so I'm not about that. I was like,
Fuck it. Okay. Oh, nice. Amazing. Okay. What did we do last time? We did 145. So basically 45s, right? So let's take the little guys out. The big guys in. I think both of them on this side. Those 45s. Salmon. So at 12, I think we're going to be picking it up at around 4 o'clock. I'll message you.
Okay, I won't be here, but I can just transfer you money and then I'll get it.
Yeah. I will tell you exactly when. But so we're gonna know at 12 what time he's going to be here because he's coming from Chilliwack.
Okay.
And then once we know exactly what it is, I'll message everybody and get money from everybody. E-transfers. Yeah, and then I'll pick it up. We're probably gonna bring some to North Vancouver because we have a bunch of clients in North Vancouver who want it. So we have like total 30 fishes. Yeah.
That's a lot of fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna like Dima is getting 2, I'm getting 6. I'll sold some of it.
6.
Yeah, salmon is great protein, right?
Yeah.
And cheap, 15 per fish.
Yeah.
And insides are all in, so heads are in, so you can make your soup broth, like bone broth, out of fish.
Okay.
Right, and it could be caviar inside, it could be the male like things inside, like those are great. Then so I have rations, like yeah, like few people. Yeah. Oh yeah, your turn. And right now it's season for them. Like Monday season is gonna be over for Sakai.
Oh.
Yeah. So they all like fishes going up the streams, and bears are like feasting on it.
Yeah.
Slow. Good job. Yeah. Just 1 and 5. Very nice. Heavy but good. Okay, I will need a spot. Yeah. You were kind of falling on one side, right? Do you know why?
I think I was just pushing first with this arm.
Okay.
Or maybe just my shoulder blades weren't
Aligned. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so this is 135 and 4 and 4. So we have 5s on each side. Let's go 5s on each side. Let's warm up. Like I'm thinking if it's 10, then it's like could be too much. But I'm gonna do one more extra warm up. Grab some water. And the rest. I'm wearing some like the stuff from Brazil.
It's from Brazil.
Yeah. The brand forgot the brand. So it's a Brazilian company that puts a bunch of Brazilian companies together, and they promote and they sell through their website, Body by Brazil. Because like at one point I was looking for some like cool fun stuff. Yeah, I got a few items from them. Body by Brazil. Mm. That's fine. Get your abs. Up, 3. Up, 4, and 5. I think you will need to repeat the same weight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
heavier than what we did last time?
No, that's the same, 145. And I think you did the same. Most likely the same. Yeah, that's what we did last time. Go a little bit closer this time. You too, try to get closer a bit, okay?
This one.
Break. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that it's in a week we're gonna have rest in the middle of the week this time around. So yeah, that's good. We work out on Wednesday, then the rest of it is kind of rest. And I'm actually happy that we're doing it like this way, like first thing in the morning, and it's like done.
Yeah.
You don't have to like be tired and then trying to find the time to go to the gym after.
I struggle with it, to be honest. Like, just, I've not been as successful with getting as much fasted cardio in as I'd like to. Really struggle getting up any earlier than 5. Like, I just,
Do you have time to do it after dinner?
yeah.
Okay,
And I have been.
that's
but
fine.
It's like not as much fasted as I'd like. Just 'cause, like,
No, after dinner it means like in a 12 period of sleep or fasted period of when you sleep and then between meals, it's the longest amount of time that we do not eat, right? So you're putting an extra whatever is calories you're spending, so which is kind of serving as a fasted as well.
okay.
So, which is kind of okay. So do not beat yourself up too much. Okay, just try to get it and go by stages. Maybe not an hour fasted, maybe half an hour fasted.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've been doing
Yeah.
so far. Is it's like I'll do a half hour in the morning, just to get something in before,
Yeah,
and then
it will take a while to adapt, but the key is to go to bed early.
and I am.
Yeah.
But I just struggle to wake up. Okay.
Good. That's good. Just about not too close, but like right there. Otherwise, it feels like congested. Three. Up. 4. Better. And 5. Better. That was better. Okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna repeat. That was better too. Okay, 2.5. Woo, break. No break. Whew. Did I tell you how I started to wake up early and why?
Probably, but I don't remember.
when I brought this souvenir from Mexico, no, it was before I brought him in. I met a guy in Mexico, and we spent good time, maybe like last 2-3 days while I was there. And he could only go to the gym when the sun wasn't up.
Oh, right. I remember.
Right?
Yes.
That was the most brutal first couple of weeks for me to wake up. So we are at the same time at the gym. He's at his gym in Mexico, and I was at my studio. Dying.
Oh my gosh.
But then it's kind of like clicked, and like it was good. But I was also making sure that I go to bed early too. Yeah. Yeah. When you're tired, it feels like you've been this tired forever.
Yeah.
Right? So it feels like you have not ever been resting, which is not true, because you're only tired at that specific day simply because you haven't slept enough, probably.
Yeah.
Right, so.
But I think part of it too is just job stress. Like
yeah, that's true.
Well,
yeah.
Like
How do you manage your stress? Okay, but aside from that, like how do you manage throughout the day, especially?
I journal, or I'll like try and take breaks. Like I'll get up and go take a walk. Try to do that. Or in prep last time, like I would block in little power naps. But ultimately, the stress is still there. Now, truthfully, the team is fully staffed, so it helps me a lot. Like on Friday was the first day in like 6 months where I felt like I got everything done I needed to get done. The team's in a good place. Clients are happy. Like I know I didn't miss any emails. Like I had it all handled. So.
Very good. Very good. So less stress. Think about that. Oh, and the gratitude part. I wanted to talk to you about that thing. I wanted to explain the mechanics of it. Let's do this first.
Yeah, the book I'm reading right now explains a lot of it.
That's good.
You're pulling it that way.
I like to see it. You're wiggling in there, and I'm holding it.
Yeah. I'm feeling it being pulled this way, and then this arm is driving it. So wherever I lift it, if we can just leave it in that place, I'll adjust as I'm going.
Okay.
If that works.
Okay. Abs. I'm not pulling anything. You dropping it. 3.
Yeah.
Up. 4. Up. 5. You like your legs and everything was going this way.
This way? Okay.
Yeah.
So then I don't know why.
Yeah, like I was like, Well, you'll repeat this weight again, so we'll see if you can rebalance it.
Yeah. I just don't know why.
Abs.
Yeah. Maybe it's that same issue like with the hips. You know, one oblique is weaker.
Possible.
Like I feel like this one's
weaker, but then it should be, maybe it's not holding it in place, and that's why it's giving in.
Maybe.
Because this counterbalancing, and this cannot bring it back in. Possible. Possibly. Okay. Possible. So we have nerves coming from the brain, right? Through spinal cord, goes around the body, and then each output at the end is going to lose, it's coated, so there is a coating on it. It loses the coating and comes into the gland right here in the solar plexus. And it forms, it's an organ of your subconscious mind, right? So it sits right underneath like the sternum and there in the solar plexus. And because it loses the coating, it's very sensitive. And basically, when you're feeling the bad news, it feels like it's like contracts. When you're feeling the good news, it expands. Okay, so feeling of gratitude and being thankful actually helps to expand it. And when it's expanded, feeling happy, right? This is when the things that you're trying to attract can come into your life, and it can actually penetrate like your conscious subconscious things, right? So you can feel it, because when you are congested, nothing can go into your subconscious at this point, even though your brain is trying to vibrate something, like it's not entering in, right? So that feeling of opening, let your light shine, and they call it, let's open your solar plexus, take a big breath, right? Let it go. So it's all the same thing. A feeling of gratitude, feeling of love, feeling of happiness. It's all the same thing of just simply opening up the solar plexus and letting this like thing to open and accept the vibration. Yeah, so that's what it is. But at the same time, we attract what we are feeling happy about or unhappy, right? So if we are stressful, you're gonna attract more stress, because it's not attracting the things, it attracts us feeling, keeping us feeling.
Well, that's why I do feel like the vacation was so helpful. It's because it took me out of that stressful environment and allowed me to like reset, recalibrate. And then when I got back, it was all like problem solving. So even though the start to the week was really stressful and not good, it's like the micro adjustments were made to like yield the outcome I got by the end of the week, which was not stressed, accomplished. Like my response to the stress was better after having had the vacation. And had I not, it just would have continued.
Yeah, because it's piled up, right? And it gets tired of fighting that feeling. Yeah. This is your man.
It's just when I first get them done, sometimes they don't file this little piece on the side, and it gets like.
And it bugs you?
It peels and it.
It is very seldom that I didn't come home and didn't file the nails after the nail technician was doing it. Last girl though was done perfect. I didn't have to do anything at all.
Yeah.
She was on vacation, waiting for her to come back.
It's always like a couple of the fingers. It's just like little.
Okay, so engage that oblique, right? So that's like feel going from here like a metal rods going through the elbows, through the obliques, knees, and feet. Oh, you know what? Also, I see that you lifting your legs up. Before you didn't.
Before I didn't know.
Yeah, and now you are.
Yeah.
And that could also kick you out of balance, because you did it before like this, and I asked you like, oh, your legs are long enough to hold it, and this time around only you start bringing it up, and it started to shift you.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep it there. Up. Good. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm still falling on the side a bit. I actually want to increase. I'm going to go put 5 on instead of. Whew. That's good. Okay, do you want to try this weight, or do you want to go back into the 2.5s?
I'll try. What do you think?
Try. Try, see. We can always rack it if it doesn't go. A little break there. Grab your water. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good week. August is almost over. September is starting. I had one of my fans on Facebook. He said, I want to buy this picture of you with your autograph. I'm like, oh, cool, awesome. So yesterday I went to the London Drag and ordered it to print 8x10. So I'm gonna pick it up today. I go, well, if you want to buy it for the payment, you can just put money into the GoFundMe. You put $70.
Nice. So where does he live?
In US. Yeah, I have like people
just show it to
following
him?
me. Yeah, I'm just gonna send it as a letter. I have people following me for quite a while, and they've seen my progress, and those same people like keep following and like. Interesting. Danny Dean. You're gonna like take it apart.
What?
You're gonna take a nail apart.
Oh, it's different one now. It's just like the little edges.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish they would like.
I think she kind of she did too much. She took too much out of like.
Yeah. So it like.
Mm-hmm. I see.
goes up against it.
Yeah. Leave it. Okay. 7 arms and power up. That's good. Don't go too long. Up, 2, good job. Up, 3, up, 4, and 5. Not bad. Did good. Last one was kind of, but yeah, no, was good. So 1:45, maybe done.
Oh, I started that.
Oh, you're right.
Do you want this? Or you
I want 2.5. I almost skipped one plan. Almost. I swear, it wasn't me. Okili dokili.
Let's go.
Up.
Nice work.
I usually leave the last one, like if I feel that I can still have strength in me, I kind of pause it for just a split second longer, and then go slow. Yeah, that's good. Awesome NAS. So 145, 150, 155, 160. Good. So that's 160, 155. Oh, Trevor, I was just about to send you that reply from Trevor. So he actually didn't say anything about. I didn't say anything to him about the payment. He said, "We're going to pause your payment right now until we figure out the next step. I'm going to send you all the metrics, and I'm gonna send you the. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna check the video templates and stuff, and yeah. At least they're being like, yeah, exactly. So, next one is cable. Let's do back first. Back first, yeah. Let's rebalance a little bit on the back. Wide lat. The wide lat. Oh, somebody's watching us. Hello. I don't know. How are you? Okay, we're gonna do back. Starting at 50, just to quick warm up, and then. Okay. Rib cage morning. Hold the core. Going for 10.
What did you say?
Going for 10.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Let's go 70. What did you do last? On the back?
105.
Thank you. Let's go for 5. Keep cage. Cool beans. You don't have Borat, right?
Four out? No. Don't you have this Amazon gift card that you've been talking about buying?
I bought the stand.
Oh, the tripod. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, and I may have like a couple of bucks left in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to buy it. It's like $10 only. Like it's like literally nothing. Yeah. Let's go 90. Nine weeks out, huh? Yay. Exciting.
I'll improve my cardio, and then I'll feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Just 'cause I'm not as lean as I would want to be right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just comparing it to last time. I was lean really early.
Mm-hmm. It was taking you a little bit longer to focus in this time around than
Yes.
before.
Yeah.
Before you were ready, but the gyms were closed. So you started with the cleanse?
With what?
Cleanse meal plan first, right? And you already kind of on a roll and on a go. And by the time we started, we were still like far away from competition,
Yeah.
right? So
We were 16 weeks.
yeah. But it definitely does take time to go back into the routine on the second time around.
Yeah.
It does.
It was harder this time.
Yep.
I like
Absolutely.
a lot.
Yeah. It's almost like an internal anticipation of like hard times, because first time when you do it for the first time, it's very like you do not know what to expect, and therefore it's very, because it's of unknown, it's difficult, but you're doing it, but it's a lot of unknowns, right? So you're facing everything for the first time, and that was scary. So now that is now converting into this, so you're kind of anticipating it's going to be that bad again, and that's why, like, oh my gosh, like I sure you want to do this.
Totally.
Yeah, so no, it's not that scary actually.
I just don't want to feel unprepared.
Mm-hmm. Like when you're going to look at it, you're going to see what I see. And when I see all of the muscles in there. So it's all there. It's very little amount of fat. Like watch it after, right? So very little amount of fat. It's like internally you feeling that I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So, but as soon as it's all, get it out of your head.
Yeah.
Let's just start doing it, and you're there. Yeah. Just see yourself again, taking that trophy. That's it. It will be nice to win the first pro show. You know?
First amateur show, 1. First pro show, 1.
Perfect. Exactly.
World, 1.
Perfect. Okay, 105.
Part of me is feeling like I should just be like, I don't have time to date.
I think that was very easy for me to, as long as, like, as soon as I identify it, like, I don't want to deal with this right now. And, like, for me, it's very easy to just back up. And I started to identify it at the very early stages. This is not what I want, but I had to go again, like, okay, so I met the guy who was successful in his fitness career, but he didn't have time for me to date at all. Like, he didn't have time to date. Then I met this guy who was absolutely available physically, emotionally, but was like so many things to teach him. Like, that was crazy. Like, but he was available. And then business wise, this guy, right? So business great, like dress up awesome, all of the chivalry, like he like a great package in there, but he doesn't have time again, right? So I need to all of this together in one person. Yeah.
Did we increase?
Yes, it's 105 now.
Losing my mind.
Last 1 month. You have one, I have one.
Yeah.
We have two together. One, 3, 4. Got it. Last one. 5. Excellent. Morning. Woo! Awesomeness. So we're gonna go by 10 pounds. We're gonna go this on a 5, 115. Okay. Little break. Grab your water. Cheers. Don't forget the water. Okay. At the bottom of the screen, there is a chat box, and if you want, you can send us a message or a question, or just simply say hi. Yeah, don't forget to like it. Okay, 115. Are you ready for this? Okay, let's do this. Good. Awesome.
Couldn't get it all the way down, but
That's fine. No, it's very normal. Okay. It's a problem when you cannot get it all the way up.
not that problem. It can stay up.
Woo! Awesome. I'm gonna go 5 more. 120. You were doing fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Reduced range of motion is totally okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're like getting into the complete failure of the muscle. So, and even if you're going to do 3 or 4 and we decided like, okay, fuck it, then I still fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these nails are called glazed donut.
Glazed donut. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's funny. Glazed donut.
This is glazed strawberry donut. From the chat.
No. My hair is poking through this mesh. Funny. Like I'm actually quite hairy.
Yeah.
Like all of the little white fluff. Yeah.
I'm the same.
Oh.
Mine's not white though.
No, mine is white. Yesterday. It was so funny. So I had this pure shea butter that I bought, like pure, just the butter, shea butter. And I had castor oil. And I wanted to mix it all together, make a little creams for myself. And I got whatever vanilla bean oil, essential oil, and stuff. So I'm mixing it like it's beautiful, like it's so nice and liquidy, and everything is like awesome and great. And so I'm like, okay, like I need to put it into some pump container. So I found like an old lotion, threw it all out, like washed it and everything, put it in there, like squeezed it, like, oh, awesome, it's all working beautiful. And then it will get back into the solid form. So like nope. So I had to cut the container and I just basically pack it into just a jar. Oh, that's nice, like really nice.
Yeah, you should get one of those. What is it? There's like a little scraper you can use. They usually come with like moisturizer pots that you guys for it. There's like a little scraper where you can just like scrape a little bit out.
Yeah. No, I have asked like 10 of those scrapers.
Yeah, I just don't. I hate when it gets under my nail.
Oh, okay. It's moisturizer is nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just don't like it.
It's
just like one of those things, you know. I understand.
Yeah. It doesn't stop with you.
I'm like,
That's a problem with us lighter people. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5. Okay. Yeah, definitely kind of okay, but yeah, just.
You're definitely kind of. You're definitely not fully okay.
Maybe we reduce 5 back the next one. Ooh. Oh. You're gonna go 110 again. Why did you spend so much time on doing bench? Because it's so many warm-ups.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we go down by 1 rep, but we're going higher weight, so it's getting up there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
So many sets.
Yeah, it's almost become like an endurance.
Yeah.
There's that much. Yeah. I feel that one is biting the bicep is doing something in my elbow.
I'm noticing there's something going on with my shoulders. That's why I'm having issues with it. I can feel it.
Go to Tanya.
Yeah.
Make appointment with her.
Like, I'm having issues.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna see her. Oh, I wanted to say, so there's a long weekend coming up.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're planning to go away, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to stay. I'll do workouts. I'll still run it.
Okay.
I'm not planning to go anywhere. So.
I was considering it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do some camping.
Yeah.
I'll still be on my. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Nice thing is a lot of the things on the meal plan.
Catch up on your abs.
On my abs, yeah.
Yeah, because it's easy to do on camping. Abs back extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pick up heavy rocks. Do some heavy rock stuff.
Do heavy rocks. Okay.
Yeah, Stone Age workouts. Caveman. Yeah, why not? Michael, like the friend of mine, he still does it. He goes on the riverbank and he still does it. Yeah.
Does he feel like it's equally as good?
Yeah, he got a good workout. Yeah, me too. Yeah. There's some heavy rocks on there. Last set for us, yeah. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Right?
Like, I don't know that I can do much more.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, that 5 pound definitely made a big difference too. 3, 1, 4, last one, 5. Okay. Okay, going through those. Unos.
Do you want
One more. Mm-hmm. You see it? Okay. So you were at
what type? Or 115? You're
yeah.
at 145.
Okay. Ah. Woo. Yes. Yeah. Oh, this thing broke. The bucket. Oh shit. The bucket with the little basket. Basket, not bucket.
What are you talking about?
I can't assemble the cables. Four. Back to chest. What did you do there? 9. Okay.
Oh, right. This is the funny one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It actually feels good when it's like stretching you out. Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
That was the funny thing last night. The guy from my building was like, "Oh yeah, I saw you on your bike." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I was in the SUV. You were like coming out hot out of the garage." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He's like, "That's sick." He's like, "Yeah, well."
That's me.
Yeah. I was like,
That's nice. So we did 9. So 8. The girl that was fighting won. You know that, right? I told you.
The what?
The girl, the boxer girl.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah.
She won.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she won. Beautiful energy. It was great. Like I was watching for her energy output, right? Because usually, so it was 3 rounds, 2 minutes each, and then the first round she got like bang on, like crushed the girl, and on the second round, the girl was kind of didn't match her energy at all. So the second girl was kind of like less energy than my girl. On the second round, the opponent, she was out of energy by the first first minute into the fight. She started to go slow motion. This means like there is no more glycogen in the blood. Right? My girl bang on. The whole thing is crashed. Third round, first quarter of the fight, like the minute break, right? Quarter of the fight, the opponent had strength after this little recovery. After that, she was like not doing well. My girl was okay for the first minute before her energy started to run out. For quarter of the second minute, she had that slow motion thing going against another slow motion. So at that time, this girl was able to actually hit her. But then the generation of energy kicked in again, and the last half a minute, my girl killed it.
Wow.
So anonymously, like won.
So one of my friends, Amir, was asking if anyone knew anyone who specialized in like nutrition and meal planning for competitions, and I was like, my coach is actually doing that for someone who is doing a fight right now. Like, can you send me her information? And I did. So he might be reaching out. His name's Amir.
Okay. Sounds familiar though, like Amir. Like
I done it yesterday.
Nobody contacted me yet, but is he a fighter? Yeah. Okay.
MMA.
Because we always did that with Dima and with her in order to make weigh-ins. We actually because when she went on my meal plan for first couple of weeks, right, she cleared up, detoxified, and she dropped weight, right? So we actually had to feed her pizza for lunch, like potatoes and everything, and a big steak for dinner. And she goes, "Am I gonna be sluggish?" I go, "No, but prepare to eat pancakes in the morning, depending on what weight you're gonna be having." So she went bang on weight. Was fine, but the amount of energy and glycogen that we were able to preserve from that food that she was eating was great, and then low glycemic carbs after, and she did great. Like energy was just very sustained, very nicely.
That's good.
Yeah, because that's what I was waiting. Because I cannot train them for the technique, right? But the food will give you the biggest energy throughout the fight. And I see that a lot of fighters were actually eating like shit before the fight. They will go like French fries and hamburgers, like heavy and high glycemic, and it crashes them right during the fight. And you can see it. It's like going and tanking. And then at the end, like both of them were like just having such a trouble breathing and everything. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, he asked me, he was like, what's do you have any like pricing information or anything? And I was like, it's very different from
It's a different, yeah.
what I was doing. I was like, mine was in line with my training. So I was like, you really just need to reach out to her. She'll give you a quote.
Yeah. Because I just had another girl reaching out to me. She wants to compete. She's self-trained, but she wants to compete on the 2nd of October again. So I gave her a quote for 1 month of prep. So different than.
So interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like take anything away from any other trainers or anything, but like just looking at other competitors, if they don't train with you, there's a big difference.
You need to give your time to someone who knows what to do, because a lot of people thinking that they can just lift weights, go to the gym, do 10 sets of lose weight and just lift a little bit of weights and pump, and they're going to be there. Yeah. Just up, chin up, 2 V, get me that V, there we go. Hold the shoulders together. Yeah, there we go. Wide, okay. 99. Brooklyn 99. Did you watch that show? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, funny. It's stupid but funny. Like it's a good funny, good stupid.
Yeah.
It's like perfect for like something like after stressful job.
Yeah.
Like sit in front and just zone out and like laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been trying to watch less TV, to be honest. I only watch it when I'm eating.
Oh, I don't have cable. I don't even have internet at home.
Right.
Yeah. I just watch I have 25 gigs on my phone.
Yeah.
And like very seldom that I sit down and watch something. This is bullshit. Okay. 5. Not bad. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think you can see the difference between competitors that have trained with you and done the meal plan and.
Because during training, I can see what needs to be changed. Physically, and change it. It's very different from like, here's the plan, go train. Come for checkout. Like, I'm gonna check your fatness level, but that's not just about that.
I'd say too, it's just like a lot of it's accountability. Like just because you're a trainer doesn't mean that you're like pushing it the way you should be. Just because you know how to train people doesn't mean you know how to train yourself.
Yeah, especially for the first bodybuilding competition. Like if you're a functional trainer, you should go and find somebody who does specifically bodybuilding training. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. I was at the nail salon yesterday, and she was rubbing my calves, and I was like, "Oh my god, this feels so good." And I was like, "She's like, oh, your calves are really tight," and I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Why?" I was like, "I'm a bodybuilder." I was like, "I lift really heavy. I'm a bikini competitor," and she was like, "Oh, okay." And then like all the people sitting next to her, "Oh, tell me about it. Like, what's that like?" Is it really any different than like normal workouts? I'm like, yes, it is. Like we're not even just doing the same approach to lifting. Like we switch between volume and squat challenge. And
it's all about muscle isolation technique as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway. Yeah. What's your last warm up? 4, 5. You got it. Awesome. Okay. Going for 10. It's funny, like it takes us like 40 minutes to complete one exercise, and then like in 15 minutes we completed 2.
Yeah.
Like catching up.
Bench too.
Yeah, I know. We talked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked.
It's heavy too, though.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Not that
this.
these are. Oh, it's already peeling. Did you just buy these though?
No, I never bought it. Like I just actually took the tag off. I bought it maybe a year and a half, a couple of years ago. I was still in West Vancouver apartment when I got. Oh fuck! No, I'm okay. Didn't anticipate that I could do it. That's good. Okay, let's go. Hoping not. Good job. 3, 4. Don't push with your body, with just hands. And 5. Awesome. Very good. I'm gonna go 11. You decide. Fun. I can. Just joking. Motherfucker.
Like, does that last plate weigh more than the rest of it?
Come on. Three. I think I'm trying. Four. No, two. Was it? That's at five. Where did it go? Oh.
Good job.
Are you going to go for 10 or you want to like 11? 10? Okay.
I mean, I struggled last time.
Okay. Whew. Yeah. Have you done pull-ups?
Have I done pull-ups like recently?
In general? In general?
Not really.
No.
It's funny, I never used to be able to do them, like at all. And then I competed, and I remember right before the show, I went to do pull-ups, and it was like nothing.
Nice.
But like it felt so easy.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
I also weighed nothing. I was like all muscle. I was looking back at photos, and holy crap, was I lean. My face. Like a corpse. Or like a don't do drugs commercial. So sunken in. My mom was like, I miss your cheeks. They go bye-bye.
Yeah, from a couple of places. Those
Cheeks.
no, those are like, those are staying.
They stay, but they're not like juicy.
They're not juicy. Yeah.
They're like blocks.
Whoops.
Just slap them back.
It's like Naya tried to lift me.
You what?
Naya tried to lift me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, don't.
Yeah.
I may look small, but I am heavy.
Well, muscle weighs so much more.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy cannoli.
Okay, sit back. 4. So much better this time. 5. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna do 11 too. Right? Cracking? You're tight. You're tight. Yeah, там see Tanya. I'm gonna see Tanya after the holidays. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Four. Motherfucker. 5. Oh. Done and done. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That was 11 fighting templates. Do you write it down?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 and 11. So, single arm rule. Oh my God. Oh, I just tasted my breakfast, but it's kind of late. It's already been mixing with my. Hi.
Just messaged me and said that he accidentally packed a couple of my clothes. Like black shorts, a black dress, and what looks like a colorful scarf. And I'm like, why were you even touching my clothes? But none of them were out.
Was it a guy or a girl?
Well, it was a couple.
Oh. While you were on camping?
Yeah.
Maybe they put their stuff in your closet.
Maybe. I just think that's fucking weird.
Because some people I know that they unpack in the hotels,
Yeah.
right? So they probably unpack and hang everything in the closet, and I'm unpacking. They accidentally grabbed it.
Like you just take my shit.
Let's pack everything. Okay, so single arm, 65, and I think you did 60. I did 65. I think you did 60. Yeah. So let's start with maybe 40s. Yeah.
For
Think warm up. Yeah. Now let's go straight to 5 reps. Just to cut time. Awesome. 50. You know what I need to get myself organized with? Writing. Yeah. Not diligent. I need to get myself writing. Because I have so much time right now. Like I have a lot of available time. And I'm not getting into that. And I need, because as soon as I go and start, it goes.
Yeah.
Like I have no problem writing because I simply put myself in a position. I'm training a client on what I'm explaining, session 1, session 2, session 3,
Right.
with all of the stories that I have told. Practically every single person heard them. Right? So it's the same thing. But actually, okay, let's go to write.
Yeah.
That part.
So there's a book called Atomic Habits.
No.
It talks about like what to do to get yourself
Oh.
in the habit of something.
Okay.
And the keys are to make it easy, make it appealing, and make it easy and appealing. Can't remember the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But so for you, like say there's a coffee shop where you love the latte there so much that that latte alone would draw you in. You know, okay, at 1 o'clock every day, I go to the coffee shop because that's when I need my coffee and that's when I have to commit to sitting down. Right?
JJ?
Yeah.
Coffee with almond milk?
Yeah.
And oatmeal jammer.
Oatmeal what?
Jammer. The cookie. Oatmeal cookie with the jam on top of it. But I'm a prep. Now, I kinda, if I go there, that's cheating now. So that's kinda, I think, what's stopping me. Yeah.
Coffee's not enough of a treat.
Yeah, no. And I stopped drinking it. Like I actually like only 1 coffee a day. Like it's kind of kicked me out. My body. Like I'm not even craving it. I don't have coffee in the morning anymore. Yeah, strange. like nothing. Lightweight, baby.
Yeah.
60. That's your last warm up. That's my last warm up too. I'm gonna go for 70 next time. In about a week, we need to start practice.
Right,
Posing. Your gym, does it have anything like a posing room? Yeah?
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna give you any trouble for
Oh,
it?
in my building?
In your building?
No. No posing room.
Okay.
It's just like a gym.
Okay. Because in mine, they give me shit for wearing heels.
Fitness
So,
World Granville has a big room.
yeah.
Yeah. That's usually right back there.
Okay. You have membership there? You can bring a friend?
I don't think I have that kind of membership. I can talk to them now about it and
Okay.
upgrade. It's probably a difference of like $10 a month. It's not a big deal. $20 a month. We can practice there.
Maybe I'll buy like 10 session pass.
I mean, it's up to you, but honestly, like, we'll just do the
We'll
upgrade.
see.
If I'm training with you, and like, we're not just
We'll see. Let's ask first. Let's ask first.
so crazy wearing the same leggings as the first picture you took. When we started training together, and seeing how different my butt looks.
Yeah, I like remember that reel that I made of you.
I was looking at it, I'm like, very different now.
You go 65. That's your first set. Yeah, different.
Or even looking at old pictures, and I like was changing my dating profile photos from way back when. And it's like, oh my god, I remember feeling like I'm so skinny, my body looks so good. And now I look at them and I'm like, it didn't look so good. Like, I wasn't so skinny. I mean, I was not like overweight, but I wasn't, and no muscle definition at all. So it's just funny to me. So I look at it now and I'm like, yeah, like my face looks thinner than it did a year ago, but it's like hard not to.
Yeah,
Crazy how much changes.
a lot. Yeah, the fun part is gonna start when your friends start to turn 40, 45, and you're gonna see them aging. And I'm like, you look at your shop, I'm like, oh my gosh, I am feeling so grateful that I actually get into this sport. And like the life took me here when I was thinking of changing my profession. Because I wanted to stop real estate, I didn't know where to go. And thanks God to that realtor who showed up and showed the house. And she looked at my picture of my dancing picture. And she was like, oh my God, you need to go teach some like dance, fitness, Zumba. And like you talk about nutrition all the time. You should definitely go into something like that. I'm like, maybe I go teach Zumba or something. And that's how I started to send resumes to the gyms and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and then main coordinator of Signa's gym contacted me, and she said, like, in some resumes and some letters overhead, like the first page, I would say that I did ballroom dancing, and some I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, like, oh, you did ballroom dancing, we need people with your background for new program we're bringing in. I'm like, okay.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that's what I started. Things got to that realtor. Even though it was like super dramatic experience in that house, it was crazy. We ended up in a safe house at the time. And like this is when the dog beat me, and like my dog, yeah. But if it wouldn't be for that, I wouldn't even know where I would be.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't run into this person who would give me that little direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes we meet people for a split second and we like, boom, it shifts us somewhere where we're supposed to go. You know.
The book I'm reading right now talks about like the butterfly effect, which is essentially like the flapping of butterfly's wing in the Amazon can completely impact something all the way across the way. So it just shifts the outcome by a little bit.
Yep. Yeah. And it's all about like little like 1 degree shift in mindset as well. Exactly like in your outlook on the view, right? You can see this like dark basement in there behind the cage, right? Or you can see the green tree right here, right? So it's all depending where exactly that you're looking.
Yeah. Also what you focus
on. Exactly. Let's focus on this. Heavy. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm going for the last one. I only have 75. Whew. Okay. They are heavy. Very heavy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're like taking our sweet time today somehow.
You notice this?
What?
See how this is so much lower?
Well, first put the light. Turn around to me. Yeah, this trap is higher, so you have stress right there. Yeah, this needs to be let go. This will let go, drop the shoulder. Yep. The only one that we will finish today, after this, shoulder press. You have to do shoulder press, and after that, bicep tricep is okay. If you don't touch it this time around, we will touch it on a day 2. Okay, but shoulder press today. Definitely need to do that. Did we do it on a barbell?
What?
Did we do it on a barbell or on a dumbbells?
We did it.
Shoulder press, 8 plates. Why was it 8 plates?
How did we do it over there?
Oh, right, seated. Yes. Yeah, so we don't have to assemble anything. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right, one more set. Fuck. There is no more. One more set. Because I did 70, 75. 60 was my last warm up. 60 was your last warm up. 65 is your first set.
So then,
Are you doing 70? 70 is your second set. So it's either this or 75. Okay. Forgot again. Whew. It's nice that it's Sunday today. You have to rush anywhere. Oh. Yeah, I can see.
it hurts.
Hurts?
It's just tight.
Yeah.
Like, feel it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's go last set here. Then quickly finish the rest.
My Christmas tree is definitely out to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's always been like
Mm-hmm.
easy to see though, even early on last time.
Mm-hmm.
How do you, I guess, gloves?
They actually not doing well because I'm holding it here. Gloves do nothing in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how do I?
It's training with every previous weight.
Yeah.
Now you're maxing out also on a grip.
Yeah.
The next time you're gonna train, grip is gonna get stronger as well. Yeah.
Grip strength is shit.
Oh. Can do it. Okay. Awesome squats. Okay. 70, 75. Go machine. Okay. 8. Whew. You know what movies I like to watch during prep? Any kind of sport movies. When, let's say, a team struggles through games and then they hire somebody and then that person struggles through the lifetime and then like all of a sudden they all come together and they win all of the games. Like that I like to watch.
Right.
Like
I watched. Have you seen King Richard? It's a newer movie. It's
Okay.
about the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, the tennis. It's a good one.
I like when machines kind of working. We were at 9.
9 last time?
Mm-hmm.
We did 9 or 6?
Yes. Hold on, let me just see yours. No, we did 8. Hold on. 8 plates. 8 plates. What did I do now?
We just did 8.
Did you do 8? Was I first? No, you didn't do it yet.
No, I was first. So we did 8.
I was first.
You were first.
Yeah. You didn't do it yet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Not bad, right? Yeah. You're getting stronger. Okay, 9. 9. Okay. First set. Nice. Back. I hope.
It's fucking annoying. It's the same when I have the dumbbells too. Once it's up, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But after that, or to get it to that point, is a pain in the
Let me help you get it up.
You're making me self-conscious.
I don't want you to suffer for performance anxiety. Good job. 4. Go. 5. Awesome. Uh-huh. You stay at 9. 2 more sets of 9. Woo! Beautiful. I did another reel for RYU with my dog walking thingy, like specifically for RYU, because I asked them on my last reel. They liked it, they posted on the thing, and I go, okay, so what do you want to see more? If you liked it or not, like, and what do you want to see more? She said, I want to see something more in action, like you doing things. So I put a tripod on, and I was getting ready with my dog for a walk, and I was wearing the tracksuit. Yeah.
What's the deal with Marina?
I haven't heard from her. She was struggling with her mom, doing something. Like, I need to message her. We'll see where she's at with that, because she stopped training. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Like, she told me she is not in the right spot right now. I need to deal with mom. There was something serious happening with mom, because she canceled because she had to take her to the emergency, and then she was still in the hospital when she was supposed to go for second training, and she goes like, no, at this point I'm just gonna stop for now because I need to take care of mom. Yeah.
I hope everything's okay.
I hope so too. Yeah. And then she said, I'm gonna connect you with this girl, and then Somebody wrote me. Yeah, I'm not sure if you got that message, that letter. No. Okay.
Well, we didn't even start. So
Yeah, yeah. They don't really ask much. They ask like 2 posts and 2 reels, and a couple of mentions in the stories a month. So it's not really that much that they're asking. And I've been doing way more than that. So. Okay. That's easy. Good job. We're not try Loban. Because maybe even work out outside. And I'm like, no, workout outside's not gonna be my thing, but we'll see. It's just like I don't see myself another workout a day outside. Maybe some abs. Maybe you and I can go and like do some abs or whatever. When we are like shredded. But that will be October.
yeah. I mean, maybe September.
Well, I do. I kind of have. I actually stopped tanning. Like this is the darkest I can go.
Yeah.
That's funny. Like the like whatever. Maybe the sun is not as intense anymore. So what's that? I need help.
Yeah.
Thanks. Wanna go 10? Okay, I'll help you to lift it. Whew.
Is this our last set?
Yeah, that's it. And then come 2 hours. Oh, we had a good chats today. Talked about relationships. We talked about mindset. We talked about difference between last prep and this prep. We talked about solar plexus. About a lot of shit. Sound is good. Three. Up. Up. 5. Good job. Excellent. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Whoever is watching, thank you for coming.
Bye-bye.
Make sure you subscribe.